UMass Lowell Field Hockey is off to a terrific start in this 2009 season, 7-1 in their first 8 games. Tewksbury native, junior Sammy Macy has been a large part of what truly is a team effort. She is tall and slender and talented and graceful and tenacious, and she is deadly around the net. Sammy Macy is the River Hawks' top scorer with 9 goals and 21 points in the team's first 8 games. We had a chance to sit and talk with her. So now, a conversation with River Hawk Field Hockey forward Sammy Macy. Why in the world? What attracted you to field hockey?
Just growing up playing ice hockey, I've been playing like with a stick, you know what I mean? So, and then when I got to high school, it was either field hockey or soccer, and field hockey was just my way to go, I guess.
You think you bring some of that ice hockey mentality to field hockey?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely the competitiveness. Playing with the boys growing up, definitely I think I got that edge. I mean, obviously the skills are somewhat the same. The stick's shorter and you can only use one side, but I think like basically the gist of it comes from ice hockey.
Did you fall in love with field hockey right off?
Yeah, definitely. I think even before that, I did my high school coach's clinics. Growing up, I think I started maybe like 5th grade, and we didn't have like a middle school program or anything. I think a few girls on my team played since they were in like 5th or 6th grade, but that never happened for me. I did intramural, and yeah, I guess I just fell in love with it as soon as I got to high school, being with the team, just being all together as one, like working towards a common goal. I think I just really fell in love with it.
Do you think of yourself as a person who plays field hockey, or do you think of yourself as a field hockey player?
I guess you can look at it both ways.
Do you feel as though field hockey's in your blood, in your soul?
I think definitely, yeah, since playing at this level. Yeah, it's in my blood. I mean, I eat, sleep, breathe field hockey.
I watch you play. There seems to be an absolute passion about attacking the net that you've got.
That's my job as a forward, to put the ball in the back of the net. So I think that every time I get the ball, that's just where I'm headed. Whether it be me scoring, anybody else scoring, anybody on my team, I mean, I just want to do my job.
It wasn't until high school that you began playing it regularly. Was it a sport that felt comfortable very quickly?
I mean, then again, going back to my athletic background growing up, just playing like every sport that I imaginable, I think that I probably picked up a little quicker, just especially playing like my power coming from softball and my stick handling skills coming from hockey. I think that I definitely picked up on it a little quicker than like the other girls at Tewksbury High, definitely.
As a field hockey player here at the university, it's almost 12 months a year that you focus on field hockey. Do you miss the other sports?
I mean, yeah, definitely. Ice hockey, I had a knee injury and I can't skate. I definitely miss that a lot. Softball, a few of my teammates will play catch here and there. I definitely miss softball a lot. If I could play that again, that would be awesome. I think that if there's an opportunity where I can, then I'd definitely play softball again.
Never have any trouble picking you out on the field. And not necessarily because of your height. It's the knee brace and the red headband, almost as if they're trademarks. Tell me about the knee and what it took, what the injury was and what it took to recover from that.
My freshman year, I tore my ACL in a game against Bentley, and I missed the last 5 games of the year, and there's nothing like missing the last game of the year, semifinals and finals of the NE10, and then the semifinals and finals of the NCAA tournament, and that was just brutal. I mean, it's definitely not something I want to go through again. And then last year, come to find out, I think in January, I got an MRI just to check it out, and they said I had torn it, and God knows when I tore it. I have no idea. And I wound up getting a surgery again, and it's just a lot of work. I mean, a lot of rehab, and just you got to keep up with it. There's no way around it. And I think I learned that through my second time through, that you can't get around the rehab. You have to do everything, and there's no slacking.
You almost feel as though the knee brace has become a part of you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's just funny because we look back at pictures and I see myself from freshman year, and the way I can tell is because I'm not wearing the brace, and I'm just like, oh, that looks so much better. But I mean, yeah, I guess it's just who I am now. The brace.
What drives you? What motivates you in a game?
My team and Shannon. My team as a whole is just my motivation because I want what they want. We all want one goal, and that's to win. And we love winning. I think that's probably our main goal.
Is the pressure to win always?
I mean, no. We want to have fun, and I think that we have the most fun. I think out of every field hockey team in this division because it's a fun atmosphere at practice. I mean, we're serious. She draws the line, but I mean, we're close to that line, and every day at practice, it's just fun. We have so much fun, and we're good, and it's fun when you're winning.
You began in high school to play it seriously. Was there a point that you said, hey, I'm pretty good at this, when the realization hit you?
I don't think so. I think that maybe being like recruited, that's when I was like, oh wow, maybe I can go somewhere with this. And I think that, yeah, definitely the recruitment process, like talking to Shan, talking to other coaches, I just realized that I could go somewhere with field hockey.
Field hockey in college, when you play on a national level, and we play for national championships, in a lot of ways it becomes a job. I gather from what you're saying, though, while it may almost be a job at times, it never stops being fun.
I mean, definitely. I think that there are some cases where people just don't love the sport anymore, and I just don't see myself as not loving field hockey. It's definitely something that is a big part of my life, so I feel like I just will never fall out of love with it, I guess.
You're also a student. Is it tough to balance field hockey with the demands of classroom, with the demands of homework and research and reports and whatever? I guess you're a criminal justice major. As well as, I suspect, being a youngster, you probably want to have a bit of a social life. Is it kind of a tough balancing act?
I'm a junior now, and I have kind of been through 2 years already, so I know how to work everything. I know when it's time for school, when it's time for social life. I'm not going to put that before my schoolwork or field hockey, so you just kind of learn with experience. For the past 2 years, I think that I know how to do my life, I guess. I know how to plan my life out.
How far can this team go, you think?
Definitely back to the national championship and hopefully come out on top this year. I mean, that's our main goal. I don't know. I just get so hyped up when I think about it. I think that we can definitely win it this year. It's our year, and I think we'll make it.